Hey there, friends. Today I want to take you on an incredible journey. A journey that will take us through the vast expanses of the universe and the intricate corridors of time. One that transcends time and space, reaching into the very heart of celestial history. It's the story of how Lucifer, once a magnificent angel, lost his wings and fell from grace. This tale is not just about a fall, but about the consequences of pride and rebellion. You see, Lucifer wasn't just any angel. He was a being of extraordinary beauty and power. He was the most beautiful and powerful of them all, created by God himself. His radiance was unmatched, and his presence commanded awe and respect. He was the light bearer, glowing with divine radiance. His very name, Lucifer, means light bringer. But sometimes even the brightest lights can cast the darkest shadows. And in Lucifer's case, his brilliance became overshadowed by his own ambition. Lucifer's downfall began with a single dangerous thought: pride. This pride grew, feeding on his sense of superiority and entitlement. He believed that he could be greater than God, that he deserved the throne of heaven. This belief was the seed of his rebellion. This pride turned into rebellion. He could no longer see the wisdom in God's plan, only his own desire for power. Lucifer convinced a third of the angels to join him in his uprising against the Almighty. These angels, once loyal and true, were swayed by his charisma and promises of a new order. Imagine the turmoil in heaven as this once loyal angel turned against his creator. The harmony of the celestial realm was shattered by conflict and strife. The battle was fierce, but God, in his infinite wisdom and power, cast Lucifer and his followers out of heaven. Their rebellion was no match for the divine authority. They fell like lightning, banished to the earth, stripped of their heavenly glory. Their fall was swift and their punishment severe. Lucifer, now known as Satan, lost more than just his wings. He lost his identity, his purpose, and his place in the divine order. He lost his place in heaven, his beauty, and his purpose. His fall serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of pride and disobedience. What can we learn from this celestial tragedy? How can we apply these lessons to our own lives? First, pride is a dangerous thing. It can cloud our judgment and lead us down paths of destruction. It blinds us to our own limitations and can lead us to make choices that separate us from God. Choices that can have lasting consequences. Second, rebellion against divine authority only leads to downfall and despair. No matter how justified we may feel, defiance against the divine order brings only sorrow. And finally, God's justice is swift and sure. His judgment is fair and his authority absolute. He will not tolerate insubordination even from the highest of his creations. His justice ensures the balance and harmony of the universe. But here's the good news. Despite our flaws and failures, there is always hope. God's love and forgiveness are always available to us. His mercy is boundless and his grace ever present. Unlike Lucifer, we have the chance to repent, to turn back to God and to seek his mercy. We can choose a different path, one of humility and obedience. We can learn from Lucifer's mistake and choose humility, obedience, and love. These virtues can guide us back to the divine light. So friends, let's remember to keep our hearts humble and our eyes fixed on God. Let us strive to live in a way that reflects his love and grace. Let's strive to live in a way that honors him, knowing that his grace is sufficient for all our needs. In his light, we find our true purpose and peace. Thank you for joining me in this story from heaven today. I hope it has inspired you to reflect on your own journey. Stay blessed and keep shining your light. Remember, you are a beacon of hope and love in this world. See you next time. Until then, keep your spirit high and your heart open.